Okay. First of all, please keep your phone on silent mode. Everybody, no phone should be on this sound mode. Okay. Okay. So before we start today's program, I, Sharmi Banerjee, the Training and Placement Officer, School of Hospitality and Tourism, Sister Nivedita University, would like to welcome each and every one of you to this special event. I am extremely pleased to welcome here Ms. Arshia Paul, the HR Manager, IBS Kolkata, Ms. Srijana Limbu, the HR Executive, Novotel Kolkata, and Mr. Shourabh Das, HR Coordinator, Novotel Kolkata. I just want you all to welcome them with a big round of applause. Welcome all of you. And in today's event, our guest would discuss about a wonderful opportunity for our students. I request all our students to listen carefully to whatever they discuss, as it is going to be beneficial for you all. So I wouldn't take so much of time and would hand over the stage to Ms. Srijana Limbu, who's going to coordinate for the event. Okay, so Ms. Arshia Paul will be first addressing you all, and then as per their routine. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? Yeah. Is it okay now? Better? I do not know whether this speaks. All right. Good afternoon once again, and a warm welcome to all of you to this wonderful event. And Accor takes immense pride in launching every year Accor Takeoff. While me and Srijana will take you a little deep with this, let me tell you why this is so important to all of us. So the only reason why we all have chosen hospitality as one of our career options, giving every other importance, is just one, because it is extremely fast-paced, very developing. And you know, when you are a part of such a fast-paced industry, you grow with the same pace, right? Having said that, when we talk of growth, when we talk of growth, when we talk of improvement, when we talk of advancement, the first thing that strikes us is digital, innovation, technology. And we firmly believe that you, the current generation, is way ahead and far more savvy than all of us. And we are here to explore the world through you, your vision. That is the prime motto of Accor Takeoff every year, right? This year, Accor Takeoff will be focused on technology and digital. As we all know that Accor, being a French, hospitality division, we are present in over 110 countries. We have presence of more than 5,700 hotels across the country. And this empire cannot grow unless we are at par or maybe a notch ahead than the world. That is how we progress, right? And we are here to seek your thoughts. When you brainstorm, trust me, amazing ideas come across. And we are here to explore such opportunities, to take into account your suggestions, your feedback, your thoughts, your ideas, and let us see how do we sink in with our ideologies of hospitality. Like, just to inform all of you that we are into augmented hospitality. Anyone? What is an augmented hospitality? So, augmented hospitality means that we are, in a very layman term, we are into a complete package. We are not only into hotels, we are into lifestyle, we are into travels, We are also into, you have these smart space offices nowadays. We are into everything. So it is important that we focus a lot more on guest services, in terms of guest satisfaction, in terms of guest loyalty, in developing the brand in a much furnished way. And that is only what we want to seek from you. The ideas that you will give us, and how can we build together for a betterment of the future, betterment of the industry, eventually betterment for all of us. That is the motto, where we, in Accor Takeoff, we will encourage you to participate and share your ideas. Yeah? So I will hand it over to Srijana, who is going to detailed, explain you what is Accor Takeoff and what exactly you need to do to be a part of it. Yeah? Over to you, Srijana.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, there are good morning. Alright, let me introduce myself. My name is Srijana Nimbu. I am the Talent and Culture Executive of Multinational Hospitality and Residences. And in Accor, we term the HR department as Talent and Culture. Why talent? So, let me explain it to you, because it is important for you to understand the essence of what this program is about. So when so the talent means when a candidate or when a person approaches us with a pursuit of employability, we term the person as a talent, not simply just a candidate. And we term our employees as artists. It is a mixture of the terms heart and artists. Now why this? Because normally when people look at each other, we look at the physical appearances, we look at what the person looks like, what the person is wearing, and sort of. But what we do in Accor is we look through a person, and when we look through a person, we see potentials, we see ideas that are squeezed inside a human form. So we are taking up this creative liberty for you, for the students, to participate in this challenge, which is a great opportunity to be shoulder to shoulder with our stakeholders. So let me start off with this presentation. I'll try to make it as brief as possible. Takeoff. So what is Takeoff? Takeoff is the worldwide students innovation competition organized by Accor. So every year Accor organizes this challenge among the students, hospitality awarded students all over the world. And they give a certain topic for the students to present their ideas in front of the stakeholders. Our competition enables you to work on a global challenge for the group. For the last 12 years, Accor has been challenging you from every corner of the globe with various issues connected with the group's activities, such as loyalty programs, F&B services, lifestyle brand, CSR, or talent shortage. This year's topic is based on innovation and digital. The question we ask you is, what memorable digital and innovative experiences could Accor offer to its guests to develop and ensure their loyalty? So, this is a challenge which I will brief you about the rounds, the challenges, the projects that can be prepared, and the eligibility criteria. But first, under which category should you register? So India falls under MEATA, the Middle East, Asia, Turkey and Australia regions. So if you see MEATA, there is India at the bottom. So you have to register yourself under MEATA, under the geographical region, India. So there are 3 rounds. So the registration of this challenge ends on April 9th. It has already been started and it is ending on April 9th. So the round 1 is the registration in the Accor Takeoff website. Register to the platform and submit your project. Describe your project within 1,000 words and create a mood board. So a mood board needs to be prepared based on your ideas. It can be in form of pictures, it can be in form of PPT, that can be converted into PDF, but it should be described within 1,000 words. From April 10th to 21st April. Confront your project to the world. Show the jury how attractive your solution is, sharing your project to your social media and collect as many votes as possible. You can use LinkedIn here. Then an international jury will choose the most promising 16 projects to move to round 2. So the shortlisted ones will be moved to round 2. Round 2 will happen before May 22nd or 23rd. So for round 2, those shortlisted ones will have to create a 1 minute 30 seconds video as well as a 3 minutes pitch. Then you will present it in Microsoft Visio in front of an international jury. The session will be followed by a question-answer session. The jury will deliberate and select the 5 finalist teams. So the finale will happen on June 13th. You have to prepare an 8 minutes pitch in advance, including the following elements: concept and details, marketing and communication, business model, implementation plan, updated resume of each participant. On the day of the final, you will be asked to present your final pitch. The presentation will be followed by 7 minutes question answer. After deliberation, we will announce the 2023 winners. So what are the conditions of participation? You have to be enrolled in a post-secondary institution of higher education in possession of a valid 2023 student card. You have to form a group of 3 students, and this is mandatory. 3 students will form a group. Students do not have to be from the same educational center but studying in the same country. So you need not, there is not an embargo that the team of students should be within the same college or the same institution. You can team up with a student from a different college if your idea just decide this alongside. But the student should be a student of India and aged from 18 to 30 at the time of registration. The participant should be in possession of a valid email address to be updated all along the process. So every updation of your progress, what the next round will happen, when it will happen, how to go about it will be updated on your email address, email ID. Register under the region where your school is located. Read carefully the list of countries belonging to each geographical area. So under MEATA, you will register under India. Students cannot be employees, apprentices, trainees, and or interns working in the innovation or lab teams of Accor. So the last one needs to be considered. So what is in it for you? Get a chance to win an amazing trip to Paris with Accor, present in front of Accor experts from around the world, work on real Accor case study and add value to your CV, share your unique perspectives in front of a global group of Accor experts, get to know Accor better, have a say in the future of hospitality, develop your network with people all around the globe, grow your potential and develop new skills, have an intercultural exchange and explore limitless possibilities and enjoy the journey. So what do you win? The winners will get a sponsored trip to Paris and a chance to inspire Accor stakeholders. The finalists, however, from 5th to 2nd places, every member of the team receives an Accor experience in one of our property, for example, dining, spa services. And the 5 finalist teams get a chance to get a coaching before the finale presentation, the chance to try to get a first step at Accor. So the more context to it, if we have to look at the world's eye view, our agility thrives, open innovation, and we embrace the new. Whether it's diversity, trends, challenges. As change accelerates, we continually hone our vision of hospitality reinvented, developing how we use spaces and share with the world. We are a forward-thinking partner that delivers on steadfast commitment thanks to the most diversified and best-performing integrated hospitality ecosystem. Our industry-defining tools catalyze stable growth, driving performance and value. Our global scope and specialist expertise empower those we work with. Our strong ecosystem of brands, value-added services and solutions, and powerful loyalty program allows us to constantly reinvent unique experiences and services for our clients in line with the evolving needs and new ways of living, traveling, and working. From hotel stays to restaurants to working and meeting, for our partners, we also maximize performance and value thanks to our complete range of business solutions and expertise. This unmatched ecosystem creates memorable lifestyle experiences, expanding hospitality beyond hotel walls to elevate everyday moments, and brings to life the vision of augmented hospitality at the core of our business, a refined vision of hospitality and the tailor-made services we can provide to a community of clients made up of guests and locals alike. As Mr. Sebastian Bazar, the chairman and CEO of Accor, says, change means opportunity. Either you change or you will be changed. So in a nutshell, we do very important things, and we are serious about it. Questions to consider that can be considered while presenting your ideas in a mood board. What innovative and or digital strategies can be implemented to attract and retain guests? What new and unique solutions, activities, partnerships should Accor target? What concrete actions could be developed which are adaptable to all our brands? Do your solutions fit with Accor's existing initiatives and strategic direction? For example, the harvest culture, the limitless employee value proposition. Mostly, how can we create unique, innovative solutions for our guests? Advices: don't forget about the how, you will implement the what. So if you know about what idea you have that can change the course of hospitality, that can change the entire course of the industry, you need to know the how, and you need to know how to present the how. Have a global mindset. By these, ensure your ideas and concepts can be applied given various employment and labor legislations. Make sure your solutions can be adopted within the property environment. Consider corporate social responsibility, diversity and inclusion elements, very important. Emphasize non-monetary aspects. Explore new ways of working. Lead with creativity but ensure visibility and explore limitless possibilities. So there are deliverables for round 1. Let me get this through again. From March 6th it has started and the final registration ends on 9th of April. For the round 1, the deliverables are 1,000 words describing a project and a mood board that needs to be uploaded. Rating criteria for round 1 are project feasibility and originality, connecting with Accor strategy and number of votes as I have informed you on social media. The deliverables for second round, which will happen on either May 22nd or 23rd, the deliverables are 1 minute 30-second video and a 3-minute pitch with a PowerPoint with 5 slides maximum. The rating criteria for second round are project feasibility and originality again, connecting with Accor strategy, coherence, it should be logical enough, team spirit and motivation. The deliverables for the finale, which will happen on June 13th, are 8-minute pitch and PowerPoint with 12 slides maximum, followed by a 7-minute question-answer session. And the rating criteria for the finale are concept and details, marketing and communication, business model, implementation plan, and team spirit and motivation. And the final word we have to tell you is be creative and innovative, push the limits and dare to have an idea that stands out from the crowd and to be more memorable to our jury members. Imagine a feasible and well-designed project aligned with Accor's strategy. Be motivated, engaged in the process, and doing your best passion in your asset. Make a good use of all the resources at our disposal and don't hesitate to enrich your research through exchanges with other players and artists. All in all, you can just have fun. So if you have any questions, Ms. Arsha Paul is happy to help you with them. Do we have any questions? Yeah?
Any questions you're having, please ask. Anything? Any questions, anyone? If you have, it can be anything. Please ask the questions. No? No questions?
uncertainty here, anything at all? Okay, so do you have any idea that you have that can be presented in terms of this topic, innovation and digital? Have you watched Shark Tank? You have watched it, right? So the conceptualization is kind of like that, but it is for the students. Do you have any questions?
Any questions? Please say no, yes.
No?
No? You understood all. They understood all. Very talented.
They are sharp themselves.
Sharp ones. All right. So I'm sure you have understood everything, because this is something that is innovation, digital technology, something at the back of your hands. You just have to channelize, strategize, and put it into the mood board. That's all you have to do. However, I'll have a quick recap. The only thing that I want you all to do is not to shy away from sharing any idea. Because any silly idea is a great idea for someone somewhere around the world, right? For you it might be, it's just something very nominal or very, very small, very simple. But you never know. You never know the amount of impact it can do to someone or some industry or somewhere, right? So please feel confident to share your ideas, to work on it, to ensure that it is practically feasible, right? Let us not do anything just out of the hat. Let us strongly focus on the feasibility of it. How can we actually implement it in our day-to-day lives to make something better than what it is now, right? To clarify even further, first thing that you need to understand, as Srijana said, that it is 3 a team. Each team should be 3. That does not mean that every college can have only 1 team. If you have more ideas, please feel to have more groups and register more groups. However, a student cannot duplicate in other groups. You can also feel free to add students or your friends from other colleges to be a part of your group. That is fine. You can find talent anywhere. If you know someone who's great in tech, who can help you actually make this idea work out in a practical scenario, please reach out to him or her. Make him or her part of the group and make your presentation a stronger version of it. Perfectly fine. Did that make sense? Yeah? And when it comes to voting, how will you vote? How will you ask for votes? Because you can have a fantastic idea, but if you cannot reach out to the people and if you cannot get acceptance from it, how will you get acceptance? Through the votes, right? So whenever you are presenting your idea, especially, please, in my last one, Sridhar said there is no point putting up in Snapchat, yeah? Or maybe Tinder. Please put it up on LinkedIn, which is our professional ones. #Accor takeoff. Important. #Accor takeoff. Right? Because that is how much of votes could you capture for your presentation. We'll be able to have a gauge of it. We can count it. Please feel free to share it to as many channels possible and capture as much of votes possible from people who will acknowledge your idea. #Accor takeoff. Yeah? Any questions so far? See, we will be sharing this with you shortly. So, and then you will be able to see through this. Please note that the last date for registration is 9th of this month, 9th of April. Right? Let us quickly brainstorm, have amazing ideas put in the platter, kind of, do a little bit of, seasoning to it, and then we are ready to present it, yeah? Any questions? Anything that you would want? Nothing? I am sure with such tech-savvy people will get amazing ideas. I wish all of you good luck, but for any clarification, even if you have in a later stage, please feel free to reach out to me, Srijana, Saurabh, anyone, and we are happy to assist. Yeah? Good luck, all the best, and once again, good luck for a great future.
Thank you.
stop and I just clicked. So now
Oh, I can see the excitement there. Do you use Reels, Instagram Reels? How many of you dance in public? Huh? Oh, you do? Yeah, there are many people. Like, you have the guts to dance in public. That takes a lot of guts. Do this. This can change the whole world. Once in a while, do something to make yourself proud, man. Isn't it? So, dear students, no questions? Did you understand what is the gift or the prizes for the winners? That you did understood? You did? What is the prize? Trip to Paris.
There was another one for the winner.
First you initiate the project.
They always send us to Paris.
So, do something innovative and that will take you to Paris. Otherwise, that will take you to Amsterdam only. Okay, so on behalf of all the students of School of Hospitality and Tourism, Sister Nivedita University, and my dear faculty members, Dean of Hospitality and Tourism, I'm glad to be standing here to express my vote of thanks. A special thanks to our guests for being with us here with us today. Your thoughts have truly inspired us. Our teachers always put in a lot of effort and love into making each one of the students a very good student and wonderful human being. Adding to which, your presence acts as an additional benefit to the students. I would also like to thank each and every one of our students for your gracious presence in this event. They must take the opportunity in a very, very positive way. Secondly, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all my colleagues who were always more than ready to lend their support in making this event a success. It is not possible to take the names of all, so I want to thank everyone who contributed in some or the other way towards this event. It wouldn't have been possible with the support of you all. So thank you once again, and thank you to our guests for coming here, taking time from your busy schedule and making this event successful. Okay, so thank you so much. So we will just take a group photograph. I request all my students to come here and to get ready for the photograph.
Hands up, come on.
Face the camera, guys. Smile. Moina,
Yeah, great.
smile this side.
Ananda, smile.